Well, you know what? It's a busy time of year. We're in the middle of spring break season. You know, if you've been to the airport, you know it is very busy, a lot going on. So we're going to show you how to have the best way to pack all of your stuff so that your trip runs very smoothly. We have Stephanie Fowler here. She's from the Minnesota-based Austin Fowler, and she's also a behind the business person that we had a chance to, highlight. So congratulations on your business.
Thank you.
So it's a beautiful bag business.
Thank you.
And we're going to, of course, your bags are everywhere, but we're going to talk about some of the ideas where these really will help you facilitate a nice, safe, and smooth trip, right?
Exactly. So we know that whenever we travel, we have inevitable delays and disruptions. So the extent that you're able to be more organized, it's just going to take some of the stress out of it. So there's a couple things I like to start with. One, an everyday essential tote, which really has anything you might need during the day. I actually carry this with me every day, even if I'm not traveling. So first aid items, lotion, flossers, pens, things like that. That's huge.
Okay. So you're getting on the plane, you bring a bag, bring an empty water bottle. What a good idea,
100%.
because water's expensive, refilling it is much better for the environment. Great idea to do that. Of course, don't have anything in it, right?
Exactly.
Don't have anything in it. But then you get in the plane, and then inevitably there won't be room under the seat. You're going to have to put it above, and you're going to be trying to figure out, you're going to be dumping it out. And if you have just a big bag with stuff, all over the place, it's hard to even get to anything. The seats are so tight, right?
Yes.
So that's what you were thinking with some of these, right?
Yes. So to the extent that you're able to compartmentalize, that's going to be huge. Having a tech pack where you just have, your laptop charger cord, your cell phone charger cord, so you're not digging in the bottom of your bag. This is my favorite right here. This is what I started doing a year ago. It's been a game changer for me. Anything you need to use during your flight, keep it in a tote in your lap or in the seat pocket in front of you. That way you're not constantly pulling out from the bag underneath or above in the overhead bin. So it may have your AirPods, something to read, reading glasses, lotion, anything like that.
Yeah, that's such a good idea because, again, a lot of times you can't get out. It's so tight and everything else. And then you were talking about having a wristlet with your money so that when you're running around, you could leave your bag with people at the gate and, head out to get a coffee or something like that.
Yes, that's a game changer because a lot of times women don't want to carry a handbag in addition to, their travel bag. So if you have a wristlet, then like you say, you just pull it out, go grab your coffee, but then you can also use that, for an evening dinner or when you're out traveling.
That's a great little purse. You could do that. Yeah, and then of course, just having all these in here would be a great idea.
Absolutely.
And then what about jewelry?
So jewelry, I know a lot of people get nervous putting that in their checked luggage. So if you can have something where, it's a little slimmer profile and you can just stick it in your carry-on bag, then it's always with you. You don't have to worry if your luggage is lost or delayed that might get stolen out. So that's something I like to keep with me as well.
And just to highlight a couple here things, it looks like you have lots of different zippers here, but what is this bottom part? This is interesting.
Yes, so this is actually our weekender bag, and this is where you can put shoes or dirty laundry or your hair dryer or something, anything you don't want touching the rest of your bag. So this is like a typical weekender size bag. It's perfect for an overnight, a weekend trip. If you're very efficient with your packing, you could get a week's worth of clothes in here, but it's nice to have that compartment.
Well, that's a skill. I haven't figured that out. I'm trying just to stay under the 50-pound mark.
Yeah, right.
And last but not least, lots of checklists, which is a really good thing to have. And you can just reuse those each season if you're lucky enough to be able to get away, right?
Exactly. Checklists are huge. There's no point in reinventing the wheel every time. So, have a checklist for what you keep in your carry-on bag, what you keep in your checked luggage, what you keep in your, airplane tote that you keep in your lap. That way you always have everything you need.
Okay, and so these bags are available online. Any other retailers?
We currently sell pretty much on our website, austinfowler.com, and we've got all of the bags and accessories for anything you would need for travel.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations on your company, and thank you for the tips this morning, and I hope you have a great time if anyone's having a chance to get out of town. We have a link to the Austin Fowler website, their company, on KARE11.com, so click on shows, then Saturday, and that is where you'll find it.